Get ready to shift your perspective on what you put on your plate. Did you know that some seemingly harmless foods could be secretly sabotaging your health and increasing the risk of cancer? That's right. And today, I'm here to expose the 8 culinary culprits you should avoid at all costs. These foods disguised as innocent may be fueling cancer cells in your body, silently undermining your health and well-being. So, drop everything you're doing and pay close attention, because what you're about to discover here could save your life, or the life of someone you love. It's time to take control of your health and make food choices that promote your well-being, vitality, and shield you against the dangers lurking in your pantry and fridge. Let's dive in together and see the 8 foods that could be wreaking havoc on your health. Number 1. Processed sugar. This insidious villain is hidden in a plethora of food products, from sodas to salad dressings. Excessive consumption of processed sugar not only contributes to weight gain but also fuels cancer cells in your body, providing them with fuel to multiply. It's time to eliminate this poison from your menu and opt for healthier, more natural alternatives. Number 2. Processed meats. Bacon, sausages, ham. These culinary delights may be tempting, but their consumption is associated with a significant increase in cancer risk, especially colorectal cancer. The preservatives and additives present in these processed meats are suspected of triggering inflammatory processes in the body, creating an environment conducive to the growth of cancer cells. Opt for healthier protein sources like lean meat, fish, and vegetables. Number 3. Fried and greasy foods. That crispy French fry might be irresistible, but its high saturated fat content is far from healthy. In addition to contributing to heart disease and obesity, fried and greasy foods can also increase the risk of cancer, especially breast and prostate cancer. These trans and saturated fats create an inflammatory environment in the body, promoting the uncontrolled growth of cancer cells. Opt for healthier cooking methods like grilling, baking, and steaming. Hey, if you enjoy this type of video with healthy tips, take a moment to subscribe to the channel here to see the other tips I'll be posting. Number 4. Processed and packaged foods. Those ready meals and packaged snacks may be convenient, but their ingredient list loaded with chemicals and preservatives is anything but healthy. Studies show a link between the consumption of processed and packaged foods and a higher risk of cancer, especially stomach and colon cancer. These harmful chemicals can cause DNA damage and increase inflammation in the body, creating a favorable environment for the growth of cancer cells. Opt for fresh and natural foods whenever possible and read labels carefully to avoid harmful ingredients. Number 5. Alcoholic beverages. That glass of wine at the end of the day may seem relaxing, but alcohol is far from harmless when it comes to health. Excessive alcohol consumption is associated with an increased risk of various types of cancer, including mouth, throat, esophagus, liver, and breast cancer. Alcohol can damage the body's cells, increase inflammation, and interfere with the metabolism of essential nutrients, creating a favorable environment for the growth of cancer cells. Limit alcohol consumption and opt for non-alcoholic alternatives whenever possible. Number 6. Foods high in animal fat. While some types of fat are essential for a healthy diet, excessive consumption of animal fat can increase the risk of cancer, especially breast and colon cancer. The saturated fat found in animal products can promote inflammation in the body and fuel the growth of cancer cells. Opt for healthier fat sources like avocado, nuts, and olive oil, and limit the consumption of red meat and high-fat dairy products. Number 7. Smoked foods and barbecues. That grilled meat with that delicious smoke can be irresistible, but the process of smoking and grilling foods can create carcinogenic substances like polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, and heterocyclic amines, HCAs. Regular consumption of smoked foods and barbecues is associated with a higher risk of stomach, colon, breast, and prostate cancer. Reduce exposure to these harmful substances by grilling foods over medium heat, avoiding charring the meat, and limiting the consumption of smoked foods. Number 8. Sodas and sugary beverages. That cold can of soda may be refreshing, but the high sugar and chemical additives in these drinks can be harmful to your health. Regular consumption of sodas and sugary beverages is associated with a higher risk of cancer, especially pancreatic, liver, kidney, and colon cancer. Excess sugar can fuel the growth of cancer cells, while the chemical additives in these drinks can cause DNA damage and promote inflammation in the body. Opt for healthier alternatives like water, green tea, or fruit-infused water to stay hydrated and protect your health. The harmful effects of these foods are grounded in solid scientific evidence. Processed sugar, for example, not only contributes to weight gain but also stimulates the growth of cancer cells by increasing blood glucose. Studies show that excessive sugar consumption is correlated with a higher risk of various types of cancer, including breast, colon, and pancreatic cancer. Similarly, processed meats contain preservatives and additives that trigger inflammatory processes in the body, promoting the development of cancer cells. The science is clear. Diet plays a fundamental role in cancer prevention, and avoiding these processed foods is a crucial step in maintaining health. While these processed foods are widely recognized as harmful to health, it's worth noting that not all processed foods are equally harmful. There are variations in the quality and composition of processed foods, and some options may be less harmful than others. Additionally, different people may react differently to the same foods, based on genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors. Therefore, it's important to consider these nuances when discussing the risks associated with processed foods and develop individualized strategies to improve health. To apply this knowledge to your everyday life, it's essential to make conscious choices when selecting foods and beverages. Opting for healthier and more natural alternatives, such as fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, can help reduce the intake of processed sugar, processed meats, and other harmful foods. Additionally, limiting the consumption of alcoholic beverages and foods high in animal fat, while increasing the intake of healthy fats like avocado and olive oil, can help reduce the risk of cancer and promote overall health. Ultimately, cancer prevention starts on your plate. Avoiding excessive consumption of processed foods, alcoholic beverages, and saturated fats can significantly reduce the risk of developing cancer and promote a long and healthy life. By making conscious food choices and adopting a balanced lifestyle, we can strengthen our bodies and protect our health against the dangers lurking in our modern diet. Remember, every bite counts in the pursuit of a cancer-free life. Thank you very much, and until the next video.